thought I'd get on here and do a brief video about myself since I never formally introduced myself to YouTube, and just give you a quick overview of who I am and why I decided to start this YouTube channel. So, of course, my name is Nicole. As I start all my videos off, I'm a professional fashion consultant, specifically for pageant contestants and female executives. And outside of that, I do work a 9 to 5. I'm a civil servant, and I'm also a business professor. And I recently got into pageant. I'm also a fashion model. And I love to travel. So on this channel, you'll find a combination of videos like what I have put out, where I've done commentary on the looks that I've seen in pageants, specifically evening gowns, and then as well as interview attire and some pageant week looks, as well as outfit advice for female executives. In addition to that, I'm also planning to post more travel vlogs. I already did one. It was when I went to Nashville, but there's more trips coming up, so you'll see more of those. And some of my modeling adventures whenever I have modeling gigs. But I decided to start this channel specifically as an extension of my Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn profiles, where I provide fashion advice to pageant contestants and female executives, as well as give them an avenue to connect with me, should they decide they want to book me for more personalized looks than what I give on my YouTube channel, as well as my social media sites. And also because I saw that there was a gap. When I first started, a gap in pageantry, that is, for women over 30. When I first got into pageantry, I was looking for advice. I was looking for YouTube vloggers specifically, and that were over the age of 30, and their experience participating in various different pageant systems that allow women over 30 to compete in them, whether it be Miss Universe, which has opened up to women of any age, as long as you're over the age of 18, or whether it be smaller pageant systems like NAM or Universal Woman. I just didn't see where there, unless I overlooked it and I just wasn't searching effectively enough, but I didn't see a whole lot of pageant content out there that was geared directly towards women over the age of 30 and their experience participating in these pageants. So one of the things that I plan to do is take you all along on my pageant journey when I do start competing in pageants. So my goal is to actually register for my first pageant. Oh, and by the way, trying to find the right pageant, especially over the age of 30, that is a whole other journey within itself, which I will share at another time. But it took me, like, when I first started gaining interest in pageants, I thought, oh, there's so many pageants out there, it'll be easy. Well, I found that the more research I did on some of these pageants, because there are quite a few out there for women over 30, but the more I started doing my research, the more I came up with factors that were very important to me in pageants, one of which is quality, specifically the experience that they give the pageant contestants, the quality of the production, as well as how is this really going to benefit me, especially at my age, once I'm outside of the pageant. And even after should I win, after I'm no longer title holder, or even if I don't win, how is it going to benefit me if I don't win? A lot of these pageants that are available to women over the age of 30, I find that they just didn't provide the value that I was looking for. So it really made it hard for me to find one that really aligned with my values and what I was looking for in a pageant, especially at my age, as I said before. So that made it more difficult, and I feel after doing extensive research and matching these pageants up against what was very important to me, I feel like I've finally found one that I'm going to compete in next year. My goal is to compete in one during the summer next year, and to sign up to actually register for this particular pageant in the fall. So I'll keep you updated on that after I'll let you know which pageant it is after I've actually registered and paid and everything. It's confirmed that I'm actually going to be in it. And I'll take you along for that, my journey of everything from registering to picking out my wardrobe to coaching as well as when I'm actually at the pageant and competing. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. And I'm also hoping that through pageantry, I'm able to enhance my modeling career. I have some modeling experience doing photo shoots as well as fashion shows in my area, the Metro Detroit area. That's where I'm from. However, I'm hoping to expand beyond that and do it in a bigger market outside of this area. Continue doing this area as well, but as well as get more exposure outside this area so I can enhance my overall experience and portfolio as a model. And I know that some pageants are very model focused heavy, and the one I'm looking at is. So I'm hoping it'll help me in that area. So that's it about me for right now. You'll find out more as I progress my channel and as it grows and I come up with more content idea. But till then, I hope this gave you a better glimpse of who I am and my motivation behind starting this channel. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.